I came here with quite a lot going on for me, a lot that I wanted to heal, like deep lineage stuff, recovering from a round of antibiotics that really messed with my mind and my mental health. And ceremony one was absolutely incredible. Working with Hamilton is my absolute favorite. He is the most gifted shaman in the world, hands down. And I've been learning from him and drinking with him for almost 2 years now. And I have to admit, San Pedro was not my medicine of choice coming on this retreat, but he absolutely showed me the incredible beauty and healing power of San Pedro. My favorite moment of the retreat would actually be ceremony one. I came here with quite a lot going on for me, a lot that I wanted to heal, like deep lineage stuff, recovering from a round of antibiotics that really messed with my mind and my mental health. And ceremony one was absolutely incredible. I purged so much via tears, via other things, and I'm just amazed at how much healing we were able to accomplish in one ceremony that I had no idea was capable in San Pedro. And I'll say too, I was working on healing up my maternal lineage, and Bloom found me off by myself crying, and she came and she held me and she walked me through a cord cutting and forgiveness ceremony from my mom that I was also then able to implement later in the day for my aunt. And it was just absolutely magical. Like, the support team here and the other facilitators are so incredibly talented alongside Hamilton that it's just this perfect mix of divine humans and their magical gifts that they share. I learned several things on this retreat. One of them being about, because I'm also a facilitator, one of them being about raising the tempo in ceremony and then bringing in more grounding to kind of ground anyone who's not ready for that more upbeatness, and how to keep the calm essentially in ceremony that way. I learned a lot about channeling, which is a skill I'm developing. And so it's interesting because not all of the advice comes from Hamilton. Sometimes it comes from the others who are also learning and studying with Hamilton, as we all share our knowledge with each other. And so that was really incredible. One of the biggest lessons Hamilton is always bestowing upon me is this lesson of gluttony. And more medicine is not always better, and more food is not always better, more everything is not always better. So that's one of the deep lessons that he's kind of drilling into me right now. Coming to the Sacred Valley and staying at the Lizzie Wassie for the Blue Morpho retreat has been absolutely incredible. I've been here once before, but this time was extra special. The Lizzie Wassie is situated in this perfect little nook where we have incredible views of the mountains, of some like glaciers on the mountains. And this property itself, the hotel, is just, it's stunning. It's so perfect for doing San Pedro. What I'm taking away from this experience that's absolutely going to change my life is, for starters, the healing I received in ceremony one, absolute game changer for where I was at when I came and where I'm at leaving. Like, I'm back in my full energy now, my full flow and play, and it feels so good. And also a whole new slew of friends and brothers and sisters on this retreat. There's something so special about sitting in ceremony several times with the same people, and you get to look deeply into each other's souls, through the eyes, through the heart, through all of it. And it is an incredible bonding experience that is irreplaceable. Like, anyone could call upon me at any time, and it's like we'd never skip a beat. I think the biggest gift I received on this retreat was actually Bloom herself. I had never gotten to meet her in person before or really chat with her at all, and she was absolutely like my rock of this retreat, from helping me through ceremony with cord cutting and forgiveness to facilitating her singa with me, which is like this liquid tobacco ceremony. And that was really powerful and gentle, and a way I've never used tobacco before that really inspires me to want to learn more about that practice specifically. The most beautiful thing that happened to me this week was bonding with an alpaca. I, on the medicine, went out. There's 2 alpacas here on the property, and one in particular took a liking to me, and on the medicine, my heart's wide open, and so I kind of walk up to him and waited for him to come to me because they're very skittish creatures. But when he did, it was absolutely incredible. He came like nose to nose with me and let me scratch under his cheeks. And we just went like staring into each other's eyes for like 10 minutes. And then he nuzzled my heart. And then he'd come back up and he'd just kind of like nuzzle my nose. And in that moment too, a butterfly flew out of one of the trees and hovered right above us. And butterfly is one of my spirit animals. And so it's just like this divine synchronicity of reconnecting with spirit, reconnecting to the flow of universe, and realizing that when my heart is open and I am grounded, that spirit moves through me and I can simply surrender and be in flow. Yeah, it was incredible. I would absolutely recommend coming here to anyone. I certainly came here having done San Pedro 3 times before, and I was like, but Hamilton always has the most incredible medicine, and he is the most incredible facilitator who brings the most incredible team. If you are thinking about attending the San Pedro retreat, you absolutely must.